Sabine has kindly been showing me around the city of Stuttgart, which included a highly recommended visit to the famous Porsche Museum. Sabine, thank you so much for bringing me here. I mean, this is it's like a little bit reliving my childhood dream, getting to see all these cars. And I actually know somebody that used to drive this car.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. And actually, I was hoping to show you my favorite coffee place in town.
Oh.
So then I can also give my Taycan a charge.
How do you actually know where to find a charger?
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna use the My Porsche app. Let me show you. Open it, and there we have the map section. And now if we select the charging symbol, you can see what kind of chargers are available and where they are. And if you select one of those, it will show you even more information.
Wow, there are so many chargers available on this map.
It's pretty handy that we have the filter function. In that case, you can filter according to your preferences, whether you're in a hurry and need a quick charge, or you have time and don't mind a slower charger.
So how does the app actually help you get to the location? Because you're not really supposed to look at your phone while driving, right?
In that case, we can use the send destination to vehicle function.
Okay.
I'm just going to use it straight away. And now the location has been sent to my Taycan, which means when we will go back to the car, a pop-up message will appear asking whether we want to go to that location. Most of the functions we have just discussed are also available in the car.
Kind of makes it quite easy, doesn't it? So let's navigate to that charger.
Yes.
And also to a good cup of coffee.
Let's do it.
Sabine, do you think it'll be possible for you to show me how to connect the car to the charger? I mean, from the app I know how to get to a charger, but I don't really know what to do once I get there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Where do I start?
So the Taycan is fitted with charging ports on either side of the car. Both charging ports do accommodate for the alternating current plugs, also called AC.
This one?
Yes, exactly that one. The charge port on the right-hand side additionally caters for direct current, also called DC charging, which is a higher output from the charger.
This one, right?
Yep.
Can I put it in already?
Not yet. Actually, I want to mention that even though the Taycan has 2 charge ports, you can only use one at a time. So in this case, you're right, we're gonna use that one, but the door of the other one will remain closed.
So that people don't try and plug the car in on both sides.
Just in case, I'm just gonna mention it.
There we go.
One of the main reasons why charging sometimes doesn't work is because the plug was not properly or fully inserted all the way. If it's inserted all the way, there is a security pin that clips into place and one can even hear it.
Ah, I did hear it. It's soft, but it's there. It's like a little electric noise that clicks in at the back.
Exactly, yes. And that little light over there indicates the status. So now that we are all set over here, all you need to do now is to authenticate yourself.
Authenticate what?
Authentication just means that basically this charger over here knows who is using it and who's going to be paying.
Okay.
But authentication can happen in more than one way. First of all, you can use a credit card, which is a little less cost effective. An alternative way is to use the RFID card from the Porsche charging service, which is basically a card which you can hold against the RFID reader on the charging station, and all the information is going to be transferred for the invoice. So if you don't have a card at hand, you can also just use the My Porsche app. With the My Porsche app, you can scan the QR code on the charging station and the rest is going to be done for you. And actually that's one of the greatest features when using the Porsche charging service, as they are going to take care of the payment and invoicing regardless of the electricity supplier you're using.
Okay.
Another up-and-coming feature is plug and charge.
Isn't that where, with specific chargers, once you plug them into the car communicates the details necessary for charging and invoicing automatically with the charger, right?
Exactly. That's pretty handy. But I would say today let's use the My Porsche app and scan the QR code from the charger.
How exactly does that work?
Here, let me show you. Now that I've opened up the app, I'm going to go to the map section, select the charging symbol, and now I'm going to use the QR code function to actually scan the QR code on the charger.
So does that mean that officially now the charging process has been initiated?
It might take a while till the light over there turns green, but now it does, so we are all set now.
It's not so complicated. I'm really starting to get the hang of this.
Awesome. It's pretty cold, so I would say let's grab a cup of coffee and the app will keep us updated.
Cool, let's go. I just find it fascinating how this app supports you in owning an EV car. But to be honest, we're in Stuttgart now. This is where Porsche is from. So if the app's going to work anywhere in the world, then this is it. What happens if I decide to go to another country, if I travel to Zurich, for example?
You don't have to worry because the network is international and it's rapidly expanding as well.
Does that make it really expensive?
Not at all. I mean, the My Porsche app is free of charge. For the Porsche charging service, it depends. So for all new Porsche electric vehicles, it comes with an inclusive period, and after that, a customer can choose a plan according to their personal needs.
I wanted to see something else. Sabina, when we were in the cafe, you showed me in the app we can track the charging status of the car. Can I actually also stop the charging process via the app?
You can. That's actually a good point. I'm going to quickly show you in the app. If we go back to the map section, and here you actually already see the charger we selected for the charging process.
And there I can see the button to stop the charge via the app.
Yes.
If I'm at the car, all I need to do is hit that little button, and that's going to disconnect the charger and the car for me. So I'm going to do that straight away. And there we go. Now, does the app also tell you how much that last charge cost us?
Yes, the app keeps a record of all the active invoices and my charges, and you can simply go to the account section, charging service, and under transactions you can see the list. Bear in mind that our last charge might take a moment until it's listed, but it's going to be there.
Well, in that case, I'd say let's hit the road.
Hi Björn! So as a final treat, apart from spending the weekend driving my Taycan, I'm sending you to a special place for dinner. When you get there, you will find a charger in a parking area. It is called a Porsche destination charger, which is free for all destination guests with an active Porsche charging service. Well, enjoy your dinner and chat soon.